It's time for Brewskis, our beer tasting segment right here at Swoops Road Late Night, sponsored by DrinksWineSpirits.com. So grab yourself a glass, pour yourself a brew, and join us right now for Brewskis.
All right, so tonight's brew is from Cisco Brewers, Nantucket, and it's Summer of Lager. I'm going to go ahead, because I already looked at the other thing. It sucked. I'm going to read right off the label here. The summer of love was fun, they say, but now we're living the summer of lager. Lager means to wait a wicked long time until it's ready. We brewed in the fall, aged it all winter, then sampled it in the spring, then again and again, until finally we decided to share. Hope you like it. So that's what they had to say about their own brew.
A wicked long time.
A wicked long time.
Wicked,
I gotta say, we haven't tasted it yet, but it's
They got a good-looking label, man.
good-looking label with a good-looking bottle cap. That's always a nice little plus. I mean, it's not required, but it's always appreciated when it happens. So, taste up, guys.
I went first last week. No, I didn't. We had a lot of guests last week.
You did not go first last week. That is true. Would you care to tonight, or?
I haven't sipped it yet.
Yeah, he buys a lot of time,
He
man.
does, man.
The only thing I can afford. Oh, I'm gonna keep this right here.
Peter, why don't you go?
All right. Well, this is a light beer as far as even in the lagers. I think it's a well-made beer. It's just not at all my style. That being said, if it were 100 degrees out, you're sweating like a dog.
It was a week ago.
A week ago, this would have been the perfect beer. I could probably drink a six-pack of these before I realized I drank a six-pack of these. So, smooth drinking, the sort of stuff you could definitely serve at a party. And No one's going to be offended, and everybody will like. There'll be at least enough to go. Hey, I'll drink that. So, that kind of a middle-of-the-road beer.
For a summer lager, I think it's pretty darn good. Like you said, this is it's not heavy. It doesn't have a whole lot of stuff going on, but I think it's crisp. And like last week, 100 degree. I put these on ice and
drink a bunch of these.
Drink a bunch
on
of
the
these
beach.
easily.
On the beach would be.
And I think
fun.
it's a little. It's got a lot going for it. I mean, I like the label. The taste is pretty cool. It's not something I would drink as my primary beer all the time, but hot days, it fits the bill.
Say lager. This you can do just as well for $8 for a 12-pack or more or better. It's fine, but it's a bubbly yellow.
It is a bubbly yellow.
And there's just yes, you wouldn't offend anyone with it. And they might, even people that might turn their noses up at this style of beer otherwise might be fooled by the nice label and the pretty cap. But it is what it is, and it's just another lager. Like I said, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, this would have been very apropos.
Which is the reason
the weather really felt like it turned
today.
The weather really felt like it turned today. This morning.
Today became fall.
This morning, I took my first hot shower in 3.5 months.
Today, we went before the show and had a little eat outdoors.
Huh?
And we all agreed that by the time we left, we were all cold. Which, again, first time in 3 months. It seems
unfortunate
like
timing, yes. Unfortunate timing.
Well, this
is
the new box, and I figured we better do this one now as opposed to 3-4 weeks from now.
Mm-hmm.
So, Peter, you got a number?
Middle of the road beer, middle of the road score. It's a 5.
I'm going to say, because it is titled Summer Lager, I'm going to give it a 6.5. Because it fits right in that for me for a summer lager.
Oh, man. Well, then.
Don't do the math and then give a score.
Oh, is that cheating? all right. Now, this is a 5 for me, too. It's there. It's beer. And beer, I believe, generally deserves at least a 5 unless it offends me in some way. So, this gets a 5.
There you go.
God. Anybody want to do that? That's a 5.5. Final score 5.5.
Alrighty.
True.
There you have it. Another edition of Brewskis, sponsored by DrinksWineSpirits.com. Again, that's Brewskis, sponsored by DrinksWineSpirits.com. You can go there, or you can just click on the Brewskis tab on each page of the website there, and it'll take you right to the Beer of the Month Club. And you, too, can taste what we taste each week. Peter.